In this video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Arzopa portable monitor to a PC. It's a very easy process, so make sure to follow along. In this video, I'm going to cover the connections that you have to establish in order to use your Arzopa portable monitor with any compatible PC. This can be a desktop PC, but you can also use it in conjunction with a laptop, a MacBook, whatever you have. So the first option, and the one that I would recommend, is using a USB-C to USB-C cable. This method is recommended because all that you need is this single cable. The power will be provided accordingly. So plug one end of the cable into the Arzopa monitor. You can find multiple USB-C ports available on the side, so find an empty one and plug one end of the cable here. And the other end goes into any USB-C port available on your PC or laptop. So in this example here, there is a USB-C port on the case and another one on the motherboard. So choose any of the available ports. If for whatever reason you also see one on your GPU, that is also going to work without any issues. And if you have a laptop, you will primarily look at the side. Once the connection is established, the image will already be detected and appear on the Arzopa monitor. If you don't have a USB-C port available, then the other method is going to be through HDMI. So they will include an HDMI to mini HDMI cable. The mini HDMI end is going to go into the Arzopa monitor, so you can see a port labeled as HDMI, usually above the USB-C ports. So you plug the mini HDMI end there, and the HDMI standard sized end goes into your PC. If you have a port available on your graphics card instead of your motherboard, this is going to be the recommended place. So always prioritize plugging it into your graphics card, which is usually below your motherboard, as you can see here. If it doesn't have one, then you can plug it directly into the motherboard. Keep in mind that because you aren't using the USB-C to USB-C method, you also need to provide it with power. So you need to use the USB-A to USB-C cable to give it power. This can be an external power supply, or you can connect it directly to the PC or laptop. This should also give it the necessary amount of power to function. So I hope I was able to help you. If this video helped you, consider subscribing. As you can see, according to the channel metrics, 83% of the people watching our videos are not subscribed. By subscribing, you can help us make higher quality videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.